Welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we killed King Radovid, or not we really killed him, Philippa Eilhart ended up doing it. We rescued for her. We also rescued most of the Sorcerer's Lodge. And now we're in Skellige, and we're supposed to attack the Wild Hunt. We have to find the Sunstone to summon the Naglfar, and apparently with the Naglfar, Eredin will come as well, and we will attack Eredin. He won't get support from his officer because he killed their previous king, and the current officer is very loyal to the previous king. So it's basically treason, traitorous treason, and he doesn't support it. Now, we've talked to Ermion about the Sunstone, then we went to like a fisherman a bard. We went to a bard who was looking for a white whale, and he told us that it is to find in a cave northeast of Caer Trolde. So we have two things to do today. We have to rescue Frangilla Vigo from the Empire. I hope this will go over well. And we have to get the Sunstone. After that, we pretty much have the Wild Hunt to deal with. I think we're getting to the end now. My plan is to finish up the main story game today. If it takes less than 6 hours, 6 hours is the maximum. I'm gonna stream. If it's over in 2, fine. If it's over in 4, fine. If it's over in 5, fine. But it shouldn't go over than 6 hours. I think it's a good 4 hours left. Maybe 3. We'll see. Let's open up Steam. That's the wrong PC. That is the right PC, and start up the game. Hello, Jared.
I see you gather before me.
Alright, let's hit continue.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Yeah, as I'm sleeping quite a bit, actually. About 7 to 8 hours every day. Alright, loading screen, can you load, please? Any day now. There we go. Alright. So we have to talk to Yennefer about the Sunstone, probably. Let's talk to her. How is my inventory? We're at 170, and we should sell some stuff. There's a merchant over here.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
What does he have? He takes that, he doesn't have much money, unfortunately. Can I sell anything else? A little bit.
So long.
Alrighty.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Let's get on here.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalach's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
And I have to walk again. Well, the hero doesn't like that anyway. Doesn't like to get teleported. Alright, let's check out that laboratory. Travel to the island where Avalok's laboratory is located. Child of the Elder Blood. Alright, let's have a look at that. Battle preparations.
Ugly as a sea devil.
Alright, where do we go? We're gonna go over here. We already were there earlier. Let's go then. Alright, little runes.
Entrance is very well protected.
Two golems.
We'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, now. This is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
Maybe.
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
I feel like those golems are gonna get to life.
We've awoken the sentry.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it.
as I thought. Is that?
I shall try to get through the barrier!
Come on, golem. It's unfortunate, but okay. The other one's gonna come to life as well, right? I don't know. Just one of them. Okay. Maybe the other one comes from the way back. Very dark in here. Kinda need some light. Alright, what do we have in here?
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Alright, what do we have around here? Some books.
Look, Geralt!
Some alchemy stuff.
Seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow doesn't seem like Avalok to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Why doesn't it highlight anything right now? But this one does. Weird. What do we have here?
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
I feel like someone else is here.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen.
What now? What did he find? Altar. That looks like a family tree. Fucking dark. Don't see shit.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
That's interesting.
Meaning what exactly?
I wanted to make a
Some
mutant.
giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
I mean, he's obsessed with the Elder Blood, we know that much already. Nothing too bad right now. Tried some experiments. I guess that's something you can think of a bit bad. Reminds me of Witcher 1, where this Order of the Flaming Rose to try to create all those weird mutants.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Beyond the door.
Someone's behind the door. Alright. What's that? Picture of Avallac'h, okay. Can't see anyone right now. Oh, there. It's an elven. It's a female elf. At least supposedly.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
There's a catfight emerging.
I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
Ciri didn't fight back. That's interesting.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen?
She's getting emotional.
I can't do that at will because I'd really like to now.
Go for it. She's very impulsive and emotional. Gotta be careful not to let her do everything. I think Yen won't be quite happy with it. At least it brightened the mood. What did Yen do to that picture?
Let's get out of here.
Alright. Do we get a new character entry about Avalach? I wonder. Oh look. No. Nothing new. Where did the elf go? Don't know.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindusphere. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. and I'd like...
It's dead.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindusphere?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Apparently we go on quite a journey still. With
Let's
Ciri.
look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave
Pretty
mound.
free.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Oh yeah. Why did they do that? He died in honor, didn't he? Trying to save Ciri.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Alright, a little diversion. Skjal's Cravedom. What if I get another level up before we have the final battle? If so, we're gonna grade a Mastercrafted Armor to give us a little bit more edge. We need level 34 for the Master Crafted Armor, right? Let's have a look. Crafting. Master Crafted, yeah, we need one more level.
Tell the Jarl. He's in charge.
Sneak onto the Empire's flagship, yeah, we have that one. We also have the Sunstone to deal with. The Elven Ruins. Let us find the teleportation pad. Right around here. Okay, it's one up here. Maybe I get the 2 question marks finally, which were missing. Hello, Philippa.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now?
Let's use a cat here, just so we can see a little bit more.
Myself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did. I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakan.
Anything to loot here? Random Spectre, okay. Is there anything behind here maybe hidden? No, there's nothing. Let's loop around.
Hear that?
Oh, we came from there, okay. Sounds like sirens or something like that. That's an Urnia. Oh, an Echidna. Something.
What did she just say?
Oh, it's a place of power. It's one of the question mark done. Let me get an Echo Fate going on. And make this a little bit easier on me. Let me kill the siren.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't want to knock about in this carrier. We came here for a reason.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's get the place of power done. It's one of the question mark done. Now should be one more of it there. Okay. So finally we get those 2 question marks out of the way, which I was looking for ages. Dead one. There's nothing over there.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Philippa Einhard is a really strong mage. Really talented one.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Witcher.
That seems alright. What do we have over here? It's an trigger.
Come on!
No, an Arachas. Venomous Arachas, okay. And Sectoid Oil. We definitely need to go to Oriole. Alright. Hidden treasure. Elven-made key. Okay, let me do this one. I think we can go here and there. Around here. No, not there. Not what I wanted. It's hard to control Geralt sometimes. To right here. Up until here. And over there. Are they disabled now? Yeah, they are, okay. You will see like some little spikes in there, that's how I could determine where I wanted to go. And now we have all the question marks done, okay, that's what I wanted to have. Now I can rest easy. Looks like we have something else up there, a golem. Oh, there's another golem. Just a couple more. There we go. What's over here? It's a chest. Nave Shade. Okay.
Witcher.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Feline of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing?
Ugh. Painful.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Alright. Let's continue. Oh, I was here before. I killed all the ghosts around here. I think.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Have some mirrors around here.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Set up the mirror system properly. Okay, so we weren't here after all. Or maybe we were, I don't know. It starts over there, goes over there. What's over here? Let's look around first. No, it's another ghost. How do I need to arrange them? I don't know. Is that like a hint how to arrange them? Clearly starts from over there. What was that? Oh, loot, okay. Oh, the ghost. Okay. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but we'll see, I guess. Let's get another cat going, it's a bit dark in here. Okay, goes down there. If we use that, is it then enough, or do I need to do something else?
Found it.
Okay. Okay. One way to do it, I guess. Alrighty, there we have it.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
Imagination.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
Alright, Sunstone done. And that was the way we came through earlier when I was looking for those question marks. We had like a million ghosts there. Benvigo. Let's sneak into the Emperor's flagship. We have darkness, so I don't know if that's enough. Might meditate before that though. Alrighty, getting outside now. And there we are. Where do we have the next teleportation thing on Rogne? Okay, let's go to Rogne then. Might want to go to Merchant's Elshid as well. Hello. Don't get stuck on fucking trees, Geralt. Just trees.
Hey!
Vagrant.
We'll go to Novigrad and sell some shit. Sure, Hyrix
King
Square.
of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Right, we're gonna talk to Vivaldi.
Still want their tribute. Now royal
And turn out some grounds.
Witchers, good folk, are like how can I be?
Got some.
You come to the rotting flesh they truly crave. To kill one or the other is a service to mankind. We'll have order at last. Long live Radovid! Hail the mate!
Can you go this way? Yeah, down there.
Oh God, a Reaper's come for me. What's he doing here?
No loitering round here.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Isn't... Wait, which way do I have to go? Oh, it's further down, okay. I was a bit confused there for a second. Tons of witch hunters around.
We can gather it here.
You look familiar.
Greetings, Ape.
Greetings.
What do you have on?
Let's sell all the crap. I don't even know if he has enough money for that, to be honest. He doesn't. Well, okay.
So long.
We have another merchant around here? Maybe over there? I have another valve decoction, I do. Let's take that one.
They're not the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Go around. Some merchant around here? Maybe not, because it's not daytime. Let's go daytime. Oh, there's one over here, okay.
Just you wait. Yeah, welcome to my...
Show me what.
Doesn't have too much money, or at least has a bit. That's fine, okay. Right, it's okay. So we're better now. Let's enhance our stuff. I don't know how much time passes by. Let me go until 10 PM. Make it nighttime right now. And then go over to Skellige with teleporter. Should work, hopefully. Hyrix Square, sure. Let's hope that it'll work.
Chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Alright, let's head over to Skellige. What's that? Vinividico. Okay.
King of the Wild
Marlin
Hunt
Coast
sailed
then.
aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the
Alright, let me get killer whale going then. This might be cutting it close. And we'll see. Is that the Emperor's flagship?
Loose at will!
That didn't work.
We got him! Return to your stations!
Is this not where I can get up here? There's an anchor over there. Maybe from over here?
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders!
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, They're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Alright, that's done. Went easier than I anticipated. Level up, no, everything's ready. How much are we away from a level up? We're still a bit away. That's unfortunate. We can't get the master-crafted armor then.
She's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it. Yes, Geralt?
Cantarella. Who is she really? She mentioned you knew each other.
You ran into her. Her real name is Carthia van Canton, Asira's former collaborator. She's very talented.
Spied for you?
Not just for us, probably. I doubt she wishes any harm upon me or other sorceresses, but one must be very careful what one says in her presence.
Seemed like you told her quite a lot about me.
You ought to feel flattered then. That makes you famous on both banks of the Yaruga.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture? Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
Alright, everything's set up. Let's talk to him.
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed.
Geralt?
Okay.
Thanks, Jan.
Let's talk to him.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
That's likely.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthea, a golden child.
So he's in charge of... He's in charge of creating strong people.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything, if that's your question.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
We can go.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Don't have any side quests left, so just go with whatever we have. Battle preparations are done. Alright, let's see how this will go. Final battle, I guess.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthea answers the call, the Naglfare should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfare.
She can fight. She shouldn't...
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Jirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Jirel recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same.
We have no choice.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Uniform.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eridan and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So? Coming with?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
That'll be a hard one this time. I wonder if we're gonna fight Eridan or if Ciri fights Eridan. Ciri's gonna fight something, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm still way too far away from level up, so we leave it as it is. We still have our buffs going, so we can just go straight away, basically. Looks like he has something in his hands. Okay.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
That's pre-animated. Is that a phylactery? Oh no, that's a Zonstone. That's like 20 FPS or something like that. It seems really laggy for me.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eridan. En verilith serenat, Ada eich blame, Ida May.
But I shall take your head.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
White frost.
Aisio, Galebuanet.
Pretty icy.
Follow me. The noble fair must be nearby.
I wonder if the Skellige guys will help us as well, like Bach and Ceres, Yalma. And there's the navigator.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Alright, so Ciri is taking care of the mage and Geralt is taking care of Eridan, I guess. Oh shit, she goes in enrage mode. Holy shit. Hello? She is like Super Saiyan mode right now. That's fun. There she is. Baron here. Jesus Christ, she's like enrage mode. Frost stopped, I guess.
Almost, Scylla. Almost. Scathjad! Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
All right.
It's not so simple. I know where that came from. You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Where do you go? There you go.
That's your fat gun.
Holy shit. Where do you go? There.
Violent. You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
One by one. Oh, he's not teleporting anymore. That's fine. Ugh. Getting me on the water. Go, Geralt. Let's use a killer whale. Pretty fiery up there. Must have exploded something or somewhere. And there we go. Oh, Siri. Oh, Skelligans.
Not a chance!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was in your way! You'll not control your fate! Too thick! Push him in the sea!
Let me get that one. Alright, it's just coming more. Okay. Let's leave them be.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Yelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses! Which ones? Who is a shot? Glorious dance, fighting.
All right. There's the Nagelfar. Oh, who's that? That looks like Krach. Oh no. Did he already lose an arm? No, he's got stabbed. He's holding the wound. Stops bleeding. Karth, please don't die. Probably get killed though.
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Ripka.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
Why is he getting Darth Vader when he puts on a mask?
Show me your spin, pirouettes and fakes.
Hello? Can I not deflect? Can't deflect right now. Hello? No, where do we go now? Somewhere else.
Like that silver.
Relatively easy right now. Just hit them once with a strong attack and dodge afterwards. Where's he going? There. There we go. Only one more bar then. Where's he going now? There. Just a little bit more. A little bit of a cheesy strategy. It reminds me of the fight in Witcher 2 where I just poke the nose of the dragon every time. Just did a dodge and then an attack. Dodge, attack, dodge, attack. Cheesy strategy, but as long as it works, I don't mind it.
How you like that silver?
Alright. Okay, we got him. Oh yeah, into the eye. I must have heard. Got him. Didn't even hurt me really. It's relatively easy.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
He didn't.
I don't believe you.
What's happening now? That's a lot of them. Oh, piano. F. Karan, Lesser Levart.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
That's something. That looks like the White Frost.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Character entry updated for Avalok.
Focus on Ciri. What do you think, Avalok?
Let's have a look at that real quick. Avalok. Gold's trip to Avalok's laboratory confirmed that the sage was interested in Ciri and her genealogy. The elf they stumbled across in Avalok's laboratory claimed his interest in Ciri was purely pragmatic and that he secretly loathed her for the human blood in her veins. Was Avalok truly so two-faced, or was the mysterious she-elf merely twisting his words to hurt Ciri? Avalok remained shockingly unperturbed when he heard Geralt and his accomplices had visited a secret laboratory. He openly admitted that he was interested in Lara's bloodline and in protecting her descendants. When they brought up the she-elf they came across in his lab, Avalok reacted with mild amusement, as if that particular subject was not worth treating seriously. Avalok played an active role in the War Council, preceding the luring of the Wild Hunt into their trap. During these discussions, he and Ciri briefly got into a heated argument, because Avalok firmly insisted she not engage directly in the coming conflict. Erden's last words sowed seeds of doubt in Geralt's heart. Ciri and Avalok's sudden disappearance led them to spring into thorny shoots. Everything seemed to indicate that the sage had been pursuing a hidden goal the whole time, to open the gates between worlds.
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate!
Hide in a hollow on the other side. Go!
Who's putting all those fireballs down here?
Grab the horse! We'll save time!
Move it!
This is some crazy shit, what is happening here?
What happened to them?
The White Frost!
Damn it, it'll bury us.
Wait! Gavaris Tavo! Keep near me.
Alright, let's go. Let me put on elemental oil and take humans on them. I don't know if I need to fight humans or not. You go to the tower up there. I was there earlier when I was like exploring Skellige and I found this like giant. Yen is kicking butt here.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agarid! Tiggy! Agarid! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Alright, let's go. There he is.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will, Geralt. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you.
I was doing it as
Only
well.
the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
That's pre-animated again. So I guess we're getting to the end now. Some flashbacks. That's pretty random though. We didn't have that haircut. All the decisions regarding Syria, I guess. Vizima, capital of the occupied Temeria, 2 weeks later.
The gentleman will follow.
He's still around. Something ends, something begins.
Captain!
Sheganatuvin.
Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarchy?
Ah, only more run.
Find Durgoff.
Oh yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
Farewell.
Okay.
Ninta mir detra.
I wonder what Emiya has to say if we're not returning with Siri.
His Imperial Majesty awaits.
Oh, I don't know where she is. Maybe she got into another world again.
Enough.
She definitely took her to Whitefrost with her.
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
Oh.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Question is Ciri really dead, or do we just lie? I kind of think we just lie. But I don't know. Temeria wrote to Vizima some time later.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be alright.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Alright, go to Rune Fortress. Roach. Oh, Roach, come here. We are in White Orchard, right? And we're level 34, we can create a Master Graphic Armor now.
That's it, Roach.
I wonder if there's more, but I think we've finished the main game then. What's over there?
Quick now with that wheel! Or will you stay to welcome Radovid's men?
Go, go.
It's Radovid advancing now. No, Radovid is dead. It's not advancing. I know. Can loot stuff. Guardian garrison. Oh.
Master Ort.
Where's Master Ort? And who is that? I don't know.
Probably got held back.
A few hours later. There's someone approaching.
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael, why not Ciri?
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, had my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
What is it with all the striggers? I've never seen a strigger in this game. Can loot all that shit now. Because the Nilfgaardians aren't around anymore. That's Zirael. How strong is Zirael? It's decent. It doesn't have any damage modifiers. I guess it's decent. Anything else to loot here? I don't want to loot everything. I like to loot everything. It's over there. I heard something. Oh, it's downstairs. Anything in here? Was it just mushrooms? Nothing really else? Okay. Guess that's fine. Let's head to the inn. My guess is Ciri is still alive and we give her the sword, Zirael. It's a gift for being maybe an official Witcher. She went pretty Super Saiyan then when she was fighting the hunt.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try if it's your will.
Greetings.
There's no roach here.
What now? Any tidings from Vizine?
Roach? Oh, I can't get on roach apparently. Okay, then let's just walk. What? No! Help! Didn't mean it. Still following me. I didn't mean to steal, sorry. Oh, I didn't see you. Let me get a well decoction going. Oh, what now?
Shite! The Witcher!
Ah, those were the halflings, eh? Interesting how paths cross again.
Footprints. A dwarf's.
Not round.
All right, out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? Ooh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. You're so laden that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the gods' names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
What's up?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagborg's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
That a threat?
The Witcher will not cooperate. Take him.
In order! To be declared!
Come on!
And be it!
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who'd just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
Won't say no to friends. Actually, I'll gladly take some of that coin.
Witcher's ethics. Puh! World's going to shite.
At least we nicked his dinghy.
Alright. Some 250 crowns. I know as I know gold, you know. We only have 120k or something like that. About 125k. Always could use some more. Yeah. Oh my god, they killed this guy. Poor guy. They killed him. Well, nothing I could do about that. It was a bit too late for that. What's going on here?
We march in 2 hours. Any man not standing ready in full outfit will be considered a deserter. You have grown lazy, shitheels, drinking your Temerian wheat beer. I shall remind you what it means. The Imperial Army marching.
Alright. So look at a dwarf. Is he still around? Oh, I think he's leaving. Doesn't look like he's still around. Alright. So dwarf's no longer around. I guess he went somewhere.
You will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
You were to stay here.
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby waived.
Stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord Dagborg now.
This Lord Dagborg, who is he? Some relation of the noble we had before.
How am I to know?
Alright.
Weren't for us, the black ones would have sat here stolid till you no longer.
You're a hero and all mine. Lucky me.
Laugh if you will, but were it not for your Gordak returning and driving them Nilfgaardians off, might have been some Cahir of your hand that would have made off with your maidenhead.
You waited for me, my little Manny, didn't you?
I did. I did.
Alrighty. There she is, Siri.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh. Beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I guess that's done with the main game.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved
That's some conclusion.
victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the Northern Realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions.
So Ymir become the third
Black
emperor.
banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Var Emreis conceded
restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts.
Temeria became independent, okay.
Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history, once again, proved a consummate trickster.
Nilfgaard is the leading force.
The Emir of Vard Emreis did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Alright, nice ending. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is based on the prose of Andrzej Sapkowski. Studio head Adam Badowski. Alright, that's The Witcher done. Well, at least the main story done, the main game. We still have 2 DLCs left to do, the Hearts of Stone expansion and the Blood and Wine expansion, which will most likely take us another couple of streams, maybe like, I don't know, 100 more hours or so. I don't know how long they will be in the end. But I guess that's it for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt now. Finished it. I hope I managed to get at least all the main side quests and the main optional objectives. Just leave the credits now rolling. See how long that'll take. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. It's a really big game, so I imagine there are a lot of people involved into making that game. It's a really great one, even though it's already like 6 years old. It's really gorgeous, it's a really nice gameplay. It has its quirks every now and then, like the problem with diving every now and then, that you can't dive properly or the controls get messed up for some weird reason. But otherwise, it's a fairly enjoyable game. I will leave the Reddit credits out, even though we still have, I don't know, the game left. I won't likely do it for the Hearts of Stone expansion if there's another credits row screen, but I will leave it for now for the main game. Because I think every game deserves to have the credits just roll. Just to get some recognition for the developers and all the people involved into this game. Quest designers, writers, game testers, producers, whatever. I have to say, it felt a little bit... If you just go for the main story, it's a little bit short, I imagine. It's not really that long. Like, we spend most of the time just doing side quests, right? At the end, we only spent like 5 hours doing main quests, and then we went through Skellige and Camorin and Novigrad, and we pretty much rushed through the main story. I imagine it's really short if we just go for the main story, but the side quests and the exploration of the world, that's really fascinating to me. And I am a completionist. I'm an achievement hunter. I do everything, even though it's not always necessary, and usually you don't get that much experience in this game, but it's fine, right? You don't need much experience. I did enjoy just fighting those high-level monsters, which are like 30 levels above me. It was fun, even though it was training at times, just fighting the same cockatrice for 30 minutes. But I do like those kind of things. I did in JRPGs like Tales of Berseria, where we fought the main end boss after the post-game, who was level 200 and resistant to all, which took me like 14 minutes of fighting concentration. It can be training at times, but it's also fun. If the gameplay is fun, I try to do pretty much everything in the game. I pay for it, so I want to get the most out of it after all. So the plan now is, we're gonna finish the stream after the credits roll. I'm gonna end it there. I don't know how long it'll be. We might want to, I might do one more thing. I might create the mass-crafted armor so we can just start with the expansion the next time. Yeah, we're gonna create a mass-crafted armor and then I'm gonna call it a day. Next time we're gonna continue with the Hearts of Stone expansion, which is the first one. I don't know where we have to go. We start with the main quest or just do side quests for now, we'll see. And after the Hearts of Stone expansion is done, we do what Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine is supposed to be a really big one. It has its own like area, Beclair, down in the south. So I imagine it will be about as long as maybe Skellige as its own or Balin as its own. So it will be a good while still. Maybe like another 80 hours in total. 40 hours per, or maybe like 70 to 80 hours I imagine, maybe 100. I don't know how many side quests and optional stuff there is. How much I need to retry stuff, how much I want to explore. We'll have to figure that stuff out. Afterwards, I'm not so sure what I'm gonna play, to be honest. I'm kind of, I kind of feel torn between either Yakuza, Assassin's Creed, Shadows of Mordor, or maybe like some small little game like Papers, Please or something like that, just for the fun of it. I do have Papers, Please. I kind of want to do that one. Maybe I'll do that one next. It's just a little game with a couple of different endings. Got really popular due to big YouTubers and streamers. Mostly YouTubers. And it's supposed to be a really funny game, even though it's very simplistic. So I think I might do that. Maybe I do just randomly. I think it just takes a couple of hours to get through it. Maybe we'll just do it randomly in the week when I have time off. So I just play that instead of Witcher. We'll see. But on the weekends we still continue with The Witcher 3. Will be our main focus for now. I don't know how I will continue with the streaming. Maybe I will start streaming during the week more again, but I'm a bit torn. I definitely want to keep the weekends for the main game, but maybe every now and then I do a stream during the week on the evening when I work again. Or in the early afternoon when there's a day off or something like that. So where do we are? Oh, we're here right now in the all localization. Chinese, German, Q&I, editor, Hungarian. All the localization teams here. Yeah, it's in like 8 different languages or something like that, that game. It's a really big one. AAA title. I might even go with the Tales game next, depends on when this will be released. I don't know if we get another Tales game this year, or if the next one will be next year. I think Tales of Exilia or something like that would be the next one. It's supposed to be done in Monster Hunter style. I'm generally not a fan of Monster Hunter games, but maybe I give it a try just because it's a Tales game, because I do like Tales games. I definitely will play the Tales game as soon as it's released, or pretty soon as it's released, because I want to avoid spoilers. Because games are the most enjoyed when they're done blind, in my opinion. Obviously, they can be frustrating at times, especially like puzzle games or something like that, when you get stuck for an hour, like I did with Deponia, for example. But they're still the best when they're done blind. You get the best out of it. You get the sense of curiosity. If you see something for the first time, the emotions are raw, your reactions are raw. So playing stuff for the first time is basically my favorite. I love exploring new games. I love exploring new knowledge. It's also nice to do every now and then a game you know about and just crush it if you have fun with it, like I did with Tales of Systeria. Played that like 4 or 5 times and I still had fun just playing 100% and playing on the hardest difficulty and all that stuff. But yeah, after the credits are gone, we're gonna create the Mastercrafted armor, because we're now level 34, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Screenshots, video, proofreading. They're not repeating, right? Translation. If they were to repeat, that would be pretty interesting. Collector's edition figure, outsource web design, graphic design intern, marketing interns. A lot of skis. Special thanks to Spacey Williams, additional HR administrative support, additional IT support, development, Galaxy, leads, engineers, programming, additional art. Well, there must have been a lot of artists involved in this game, because well, animators and artists, because of the graphics that are really looking great. Really lifelike for the time. Obviously we have now more realistic games because we have a 2021, that's a game from 2015 I believe. But it looks, all the models look really great. Really good. Mock reviews, focus testing, Q&A, more Q&A. Head of Q&A, Q&A manager, operations manager, project manager, functional lead QA technician, senior QA technician, QA technicians. Alright, we must be getting to the end, towards the end, right? Mikala piece. Compilance QA technicians, localization QA, head of localization QA, LQA project coordinators, English, French, German, Brazilian Portuguese, Italian, Castilian Spanish, Latin American Spanish, Arabic, Traditional Chinese, Compatibility QA, Compatibility Test Engineers, Q&A. Do we have Q&A earlier? Lots of people. And more UI design. Special thanks to the EA Origin Brian Barnes. Publishing and distribution partners. That is really a big game. NC Games Entertainment, Bamco Entertainment. And lots of companies involved in this as well. Special thanks to NVIDIA. Well, the NVIDIA Airworks obviously needed to get tested. That was the great big thing about this game, the NVIDIA Hairworks. It just melted all the graphics cards at the time. I think only the 780 Ti or something like that was able to run this somehow at a decent pace. It just melted everyone. I can't even run it with my RTX 2060 Super right now. I can't run that properly. So this game is still really, really demanding. Maybe I should upgrade to an RTX 3090 or something like that at some point, but maybe I wait another generation and buy the 4090, whatever. In loving memory of Karolina Kowalska. She probably died during development or something like that. Alright, that's it. And the Camoran again from the looks of it. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main story will no longer be available. Okay. You have unlocked the ability to start a new game plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose the new game plus option and select the save you created to import your character. Only saves created after unlocking the new game plus option can be used for this purpose. Save the game. Empty save slot. Okay. Now we have Evilsoft First Touches. Go see Old Good Van Ever again and Channing startup costs. Those are the first DLC quests. Let me put those things in here real quick. Although we kind of need those things, right? If we upgrade our stuff. Alright. Let's go and create a new thingy. There's nothing new popping up on the map, right? Just have a quick look-see around. Orchard. No Man's Land. Yes, Skellige Isles. Yeah, it seems all to be about right. Yep, okay. Alright, let's go to our teleport pad and go to the crafting guys and Crow's Perch and the other area. I'm not going to create all the armor, I think I'm just creating cat gear and that's good enough. Just having one of them is fine, I think. I'm using with fast attacks pretty often, so cat gear is fine, I think. I'm not sure what I will do with the Great Grandmaster thing. If I create another one then, we'll see that. I think it's loading quite a bit right now. Alright, let's go further here. Come on, walk Geralt. I should call him my roach. Curious how the DLCs will be.
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
Come on. If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Oh.
Alright, hello, Yana.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Alright. We want to create the mass-crafted feline boots. Done. And we want the mass-crafted feline armor. We need 2 demeritium blades for that. Alright, demeritium blade there. Then we need all the gauntlets. Nothing else, okay? Just create them. Then we need for the trousers. We need 1 more dark steel ingot. Which way? That way, sure. Might as well create a couple of them, why not? And well, we'll create some of them. There we go. Probably need them for later on anyway. Feline trousers, go. That's done. Can create some Cliff of Quen. And the creators for a greenstone. And then shop, we're gonna sell all those. Alright, that's good enough.
Take care now.
So, do we... Oh, we don't even have another point to put in there, okay. Guess that's fine. Wasn't there... I need a weaponsmith for that, probably.
Go!
It was like a crossbow I was able to create as well. Crossbow isn't as important, but... I think there was a recipe for that, maybe,
Giddy up!
Whatchamacallit, feline crossbow or something like that, if that exists. There definitely was an Urzane crossbow, I believe. When the time of the frost comes, do not eat yellow snow.
No lollygagging.
Not a headache again.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Duty calls. Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Alright, hi Tori.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Alright, what do we need? For the silver sword. Feline silver sword mask crafted. We can just create it. Just need a flawless ruby for it. And then for the feline silver steel sword, we need another flawless ruby. Don't think I can create them, can I? Oh, and crossbow. Urzane and feline crossbows. Vax. I think I can craft them, right? Vax and ruby. Yeah, I can't create them. So I need to buy them. What is better? Because I just create the feline stuff, right? Let's buy this one, create a feline crossbow. Then steel swords. Buy flawless ruby. And create that. Nice.
So long.
And we can equip this one, which is a little bit better. Oh, and we have no new things, okay. So we have the master crafted armor equipment.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have?
And let me sell this thing. Don't need that one anymore.
So long.
Some good old armor now.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Then let's go and go to our stash there. Put everything in and then we're gonna call it a day. And we can see Olgierd van Everegg about a contract next time. dandelion.
I'm in a rut.
Alright, anything else we need to deposit? Not really, right.
Have such a hard time finding...
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Do you have anything new? No.
See you, Dandelion.
Alright.
Fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
Are we safe? I thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully see you the next time around. Like I said, next time we're gonna start with the DLC. Maybe we're gonna push another stream of Papers, Please during the week, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, next time we will definitely be online on Saturday, maybe a bit before, I don't know yet, but definitely on Saturday. Once again, I thank you all so much for watching, and take care everyone. Goodbye.